This feels like my Barbie horse stables game. Like there should be a foal somewhere on the side of the road waiting for me. Stop,
Let's open it up.
Yeah.
Woo! I would not live with this car. I would not buy it and own it.
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't know, it's super tiny. It's like a joke. Like,
I have driven it and, I've given it some acceleration, some throttle mid corner, making like a, 90-degree turns at a stop sign. A little bit more than what's necessary. And I felt the rear step out, and it's really fun. It feels really fun and controlled. Like there's not that much power and you're not going to get in trouble. Like there's not a lot of power for you to slide out to an uncontrollable degree. And the car is so small. I've been popping U-turns everywhere, and I've been able to make like 99% of every U-turn. I wouldn't have to turn it into a K-turn because it's so small. You can just kind of throw it around. Everything feels so much faster because the car is smaller and lower to the ground.
the car's fun, but to me it's just like a toy. It's like not.
After spending a few days with the car, it's so small, like there's no interior space. I would not live with this car. I would not buy it and own it, unless I really just like drove it to the track, Getting in and out of the car is like, it's difficult. The steering wheel doesn't telescope in and out, it just goes up and down. So getting in and out is kind of cumbersome. My knees hit the steering wheel, but it's a sports car. And what I like about Mazda and Japanese cars and Japanese sports cars is that they take away everything that's not absolutely necessary, which I love. Like there's just 3 dials here. There's no extra buttons for the climate control. Just these 3 dials. Great. Top up and down, heated seats. I think this is like a more premium package because it's got the white inserts here that match the white exterior, the red seats, the leather and the red trim. This is nice, but like the ergonomics, like you're kind of like throwing your arm all the way back. It only has this one tiny cup holder back here. And there should be an insert for another cup holder here, but there isn't one. There's no glove box over here. The only glove box is back here, and then you have the armrest. You don't have door pockets. You have little cubbies in the door handle. That's about it. There's not really a good spot for you to put your phone. If you put your phone over here, it'll be sliding around. So this guy's got a phone holder over here.
Not my favorite. I don't know. It's super tiny. It's like a joke. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how. Like, I feel squished, and I'm not tall.
You get a really good sense of like where the corners of the car end and start. Parallel parking this car is a breeze.
This feels like my Barbie horse stables game. Like there should be a foal somewhere on the side of the road waiting for me.
Yeah, we're north of San Francisco. We drove north up the bridge. He doesn't have summers. I'm pretty sure these are all seasons. He's got Potenzas on, I think. They're good, but they're not summers. So I don't know. I'm not gonna push it too hard. But the car does like to go sideways a little bit. Now we're going to the Muir Woods Road. All right, this is gonna be a tight hairpin turn right here.
Mom, yeah.
Woo!
Crazy.
This guy's license plate says Aki. The
The
Aki
Aki way. Stop,
What are some things you like about the car?
It's cute and fun, and it's a looker. Like, it turns heads for sure. I like that it's a drop top. It looks mean. Like, it looks like a little mean bug. Like, I don't know. it does what you want it to do. Like, it's easy to just whip. If I weren't in the car and you wanted to, I would say, okay, that's fine. I understand your desire to whip it around this, but it's so scary. But like, it just goes where you want. I like how it rotates. It's easy to like fuck around in. Like, you could take the car sideways if you're gonna be.
What do you dislike?
There's no space. Like, I am not a person that feels cramped easy because
And you're
have
coming
short
from your
legs,
Mustang EcoBoost.
which is a small. Like, I didn't like that car because I felt cramped, and I feel this is like 1/4 the size of my Mustang. I don't like, as a passenger, that like I'm always the passenger. There's nowhere to put anything, so like any of your stuff, it's like all on the floor by my feet. So that's also like taking away whatever leg room is there. I can appreciate that they put as much as they could for you to like adjust your seat. Like they give you the ability to slide it back a little bit. So
I wish they made a 2x2 version of the Miata with like back seats. That would be cool.
I think that would be really.
But that would take away the essence of the Miata.
I know,
a two-door.
but it would just like they can make it like a limited release.
Yeah, a little bigger.
Because that would be hot, but.
This is a Turo rental, and the Turo's been really great, but when we got it, the AC was blowing warm air, and it's been like on and off. Sometimes it'll be cold, but most of the time when we're trying to use the AC, it blows warm air. So we've just been driving with the windows down and the top down, and it's been all right. In San Francisco this week, it was like 50s to 60s, 65s. It didn't get super hot, so we've been able to get by. But the host did send me $50. He paid for lunch. As a way to apologize for the AC not working great. The transmission is really notchy. It feels good and stiff. There's not a lot of play here. And like even throwing it into the gears, coming from my Mazda 3, you know, it's an older car, so the gears feel a little bit more loose. This feels nice and tight and notchy. When we picked up the car from the airport, I knew that there wasn't gonna be a lot of space in the car, so I had to get a duffel bag so it was soft and flexible. And she had a hard shell carry-on suitcase. So the hard shell suitcase went in the trunk, and then I had to kind of shove my duffel bag around it so it would form around that. And then my backpack fit back there, but her handbag was up here. So it's a tight squeeze. I wanted to get a bigger car for all of our stuff, but I knew that, you know, I really wanted to drive a Miata. I've never been able to drive a Miata. All of my boys, they all rave about the Miata, and when you're at the track, you just see these Miatas. So there's got to be something about them, and I want to know what it is. What is that feeling that people get that makes them love a Miata? Because there are some trade-offs. It's teeny tiny. There's no space. There's no space. It is like a little go-kart.
It's not for daily.
Yeah, I would never
ever.
daily this. You can't. I mean, you could. You would have to sacrifice a lot. And if you're the type of person that doesn't carry a lot of things and you don't have a lot of people that you want to carry around and stuff, then sure. This is kind of like the exact opposite of what Americans love, but people love this car because it's so good at what it does. It's a cheap 4-cylinder sports car that makes you feel good, and it's not going to break the bank, and you're not going to break too many laws because it doesn't go that fast. I like how the power delivery is. One thing is it's kind of hard for me to heel tow. Heel towing is almost impossible. It's pretty difficult. Maybe if I drove it more and I played with it and based on like different shoes. So I haven't really been trying to heel tow too much. But it does have like a hill start assist. If you're uphill on an incline and you are at a red light and then it turns green and you put it in first, it does stop the car and hold it in place so you don't roll back while you're trying to engage the clutch and put it into first gear.
That was a beautiful. I told you, I said it feels like my Barbie horse game where it feels like there's a foal waiting on the side of the road for me that I have to feed an apple.
A foal?
Yes.
The steering feels great. It's direct, it's planted. It's a great steering feel, the response. The suspension is stiff, like you feel all the bumps in the road. Little tap on the brakes, load up the front nose, turn in, off the brakes, accelerate out. Don't touch the mustard. Uphill means we have more grip.